we'll start off with a warm-up. So with every workout that I do, it's really important to include what's called a dynamic warm-up. So that means just stretching with movement. So we're going to stand up, and we're going to start off with a hamstring stretch, and we're going to come on down, soft bend in the knee, and then slowly forward fold here, and nice big circle up to the ceiling. Okay, so hamstring stretch, soft bend in the knee, flat back, forward fold, big circle up, big deep breath. Good, let's do a few more of these. Take your time. Good, let's go for 3 more. Connecting with your breath again, and really just focusing on being in tune with your body and where you're at today. From day to day, it changes. Last one. Good. Then from there, I'm going to have you go ahead and hinge at the waist. So push those hips back. We're going to round the spine, and then we're going to raise the tailbone, raise the chest. So go ahead, arch and tuck the tailbone, and then raise the chest, raise the tailbone. So this is really good for those who have been sitting all day, getting some upper mobility in the back. Just overall good for spine mobility here. Let's go for 3 more. 3, 2. Good, and last one. Go ahead and do that forward fold one more time, big circle up. And then we'll do some shoulder rolls, so releasing any tension, tightness from the upper body. So bringing the shoulders up to the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades on the way back. A few of these to get that upper body nice and loose. Good. And then from there, we're going to bring our arms out in front of us. We can go into a split stance, and then bring our hands to the side and extend. So getting a little bit more mobility in the back again, and opening up the chest. So this is all going to really help us prime as we go into our workout. Prime those muscles. 3, 2, 1, good. And then let's do some rotation. So you can go keep your arms nice and loose. Pivot the foot from one side to the other. Just getting some good rotation. The spine, waking up the core. 3, 2, 1, good. And then from there, we're going to bring our arms above our head and bring our legs up, bring our hands to our shins, or as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. So getting a little bit of a hamstring stretch here, activating the hamstrings. 2, 1, good. And then from there, we're going to just do a couple squats, so feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And you're going to drive down through the heels, drive up through the heels. Chest up. You don't have to go down too low. Just warming things up here. A few more. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. And then from there, sorry, just gonna move this a little bit. We're gonna do a side lunge and reach up to the ceiling. So working the side of the body here, inner thighs, legs, arms. Good. 2 more. 2, 1. Good. So then we're gonna come out into an inchworm plank. So we're gonna slowly walk our hands out, okay? Take your time. Then go ahead, drop the feet and arch the back a little bit. Come on up, downward facing dog. So pushing the feet into the mat, then walking our hands back. Let's do that again. Slowly walking out. So we're warming up the shoulders here. Core, drop the feet, back. Come up, downward facing dog. Then next breath, walk it back. We're gonna do 2 more of those. Walk it out. Take your time. Go ahead, downward facing dog. Walk it back. Good, and last one. Come on, downward facing dog. Go ahead, pedal those feet. Good. Now from there, drop the knees. Actually, I'm sorry, you're gonna go into a plank position and then bring one foot as close as you can to your hand. Drop the other knee and chest up. So we're gonna open up the hips a little bit more. Take a deep breath. And then from there, we're gonna bring our arm all the way around and back. Good, and then we're gonna bring our hand to the side and open up the chest. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Switching it on over to the other side. Deep breath. Then go ahead, bring that arm all the way around and back. Two more. 2 and 1. And then that hand to the side, open up the chest. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Then slowly walk your hands and feet together. So there was our dynamic warm-up. I hope you're feeling a lot more loose, awake, and energized. And that's really the goal, again, is to prime our body for our workout. It does take a little, 5 to 10 minutes, but it's worth it. Okay, so we're gonna go into our first circuit. So our first move, we're gonna do what's called air squats. So you're gonna get a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And you're gonna come on down into a squat, drive up through the heels, and then pump your arms. So bring your arms back, and with these, you're gonna go at a little bit of a faster pace. So this is gonna help really get your heart rate elevated, a little bit more cardiovascular, along with resistance. So listen to your body too. If you don't wanna go fast, that's totally fine. You can just do regular squats. Another modification too is to put the chair behind you and use that as a guide when you come down, okay? So as you were about to sit down on the chair, pop yourself back up, drive up through the heels. All right, so let's do this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and pump those arms. Breathe. Keep the chest up. Getting a good pace. Good, 10 more, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, so in the next move we're gonna go into, and so with circuits, we kind of go pretty fast. And it keeps our less rest, but it keeps our heart rate elevated. So this move is gonna combine 3 different moves in one. So we're gonna go into a side lunge. So we're gonna, one leg is straight, the other leg is bent. Okay, just like with our warm up. Then we're gonna come up, ooh, this is not graceful there. We're gonna come up, bring our knee up, okay? So crunch it in, so we're getting some core. And then we're gonna extend the leg, balance. Bring it back down, knee up, extend the leg. So you can always stop in the middle, then drive it up, extend, or modify and just drive the leg up, okay? Or just focus on the lunge, you choose. Here we go, 3, 2, we're gonna do 8 on each side. Knee up, extend. Good. Lots of balance, lots of focus. Using your core to really help with the balance as well. That is your base, that's your foundation, your support to help you with these moves. Good. And last one. Beautiful. Other side in 3, 2, here we go. And you might find one side's either a little harder, depending on any muscular imbalances you might have. Just keep focusing, breathing, and doing the best you can. That's what this all is about, is just doing something for yourself and giving your best. And then we work up. Last one. Good. Shake it out. So for this next move, and I'm sorry I didn't say this in the beginning, but we're going to use a chair. If you don't have a chair, that's fine. You can always do this move on the floor. So we're going to focus on isolating the triceps. So you're going to bring your hands close to the edge of the chair here. Hands are facing forward, so we get the back of the arms. Now, beginners, you'll have your knees bent, and you want to use less of your legs and hips and more of your arms. So you're going to bend those elbows all the way, then drive on up, squeeze those squeeze the triceps, and repeat, okay? For advanced people, you can have your legs straight, or you can have one leg up, whatever works for you. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Use those arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 1. Good. Release. Nice job. So I know that those are hard, so doing whatever you can on those is good. Same with push-ups, which we're going to go into. So push-ups, I'm going to do them on the floor, but if you are not there, you can do them against the chair or a wall, okay? So if you are using the wall or a chair, just make sure that your hands are to your sides here, elbows come out, right? And you're going to move in one fluid motion. Back is straight, neutral spine. Same thing with the floor, just doing it elevated. So our hands are a little bit wider than our chest here. Nice straight line with the body. Activate the glutes and the core. And then we're going to come on down, elbows come out behind us, drive back up. We want to get our chest as close as we can, either to the wall or a chair or the floor. Breathe. Halfway, you got it. Two more. 2, 1. Awesome. All right. We made it through those push-ups. Okay. So our cardio move here is we're going to do skaters. So this gets our body moving from side to side like we did with the side lunges. So we're going to bring our leg behind us as one hand comes in front. And then we transition over to the other side, okay? So people who have any knee issues, you can always take the jump right out of it, okay? And just go at a good pace. It's all good, wherever you're at, okay? Just, again, listen to your body. Here we go, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, giving your best. 3, 2, push. Getting some good speed. Keep going, you got it. All right, keep pushing, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome, good work. So we're gonna do that all over again. Get some water, take a second, walk it out. You're doing great. Give yourself a minute. Okay, here we go, deep breath together. Air squats, okay? So we do 2 rounds each, and we're gonna do 3 circuits total. If you're short on time, you can just do 1 or 2 of these. Remember, we're gonna record these so you can do this later. All right, here we go, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, push. 6, 7, 10 more. Keep going. Two more. Rest. Awesome. Okay, next we've got our side lunge with a knee up extension. All right, so feet together. Here we go. 3, 2, side lunge. Drive up that knee, extend. Got it. Focus, focus, and breathe. The breathing always gets you through every move. Woo! That's my balance there. 2. Good. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, other side. Knee up, extend. Nice. Good. 4 more. We are in this together, team. Good. Last one. Okay, triceps. So grab your chair or drop it down to the ground. If you find if you're just not there yet with the triceps, another thing you can do too is just stay seated and straighten out the arms, then release. that move, that's still gonna get the triceps. It's a much beginner version, but if that's where you're at, it's all good, okay? All right, here we go. Lower down with those elbows. Remember, less of the hips. 2 more, 2, 1. Good. Release. Awesome. Okay, here's our cardio move. Shake it out a little bit. Get yourself ready. All right, we're gonna work it for those 30 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Push. Come on. These intervals are so important for our heart, cardiovascular system, endurance, stamina. Push. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, take a break. Okay, shake it out, walk it off, hydrate. Okay, so you can move your chair to the side. Make sure you have enough room. So, circuit 2. Our first move, we're gonna come on down into a squat, and then we're gonna kick, side kick. So kicking through the heel, and then bringing the leg up as high as we can. Hip level would be great. If not, that's okay. All right, so we're gonna stick with 8 on each side, starting with the left side first. So squat, drive it up, kick. So getting our legs moving in multiple different directions, working multiple different muscle groups. These are our compound moves. Here we go. 3, 2, squat, kick. Make sure you're putting some passion into that kick. 6, 7, 8. Good. Other side. 3, 2. Here we go. Squat, kick. Big deep breath out. Two more. 2, 1. Good. Release. Woo! Felt that. All right. So our next move, we're going to do a back lunge with a rotation. So we're going to have our feet together here, and a little hip width distance apart is good actually. And so we're going to drop down into a lunge. Okay. So my knee is in line. My knee is in line with the hip when I drop back down. Okay, and then I'm going to rotate the spine, twist the other side, drive it back up. Now, if that's too much, you can just focus on the lunge, or you can just focus on the rotation. In standing, you could just stand and rotate, pivot the foot, and switch to the other side, okay? Keeping the core nice and strong. All right. So standing up nice and tall, we're going to come back into our back lunge, then twist. Same with the squat kicks. We're going to go for 8 on each side. 3, 4, 5, got it, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Shake it out. You are doing amazing. Really, this is a pretty challenging workout. So Give yourself lots of credit, showing up today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last good one. And release. Awesome, shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna come on down to our mat. Take your time traveling down here, okay? So this move is gonna work our shoulders. Now, if it's too much for you, because it is more of an advanced move, what you can do is just hold in a plank, okay? You can either do that on your hands or your elbows. If you have wrist issues, then you could just hold on your forearms here, okay? If not, what we're gonna do, we're first starting in a plank, and this is called a plank up. So you come on up, both hands, travel back down to the elbows. So we're gonna target the shoulders a little bit more, along with really engaging the core and the transverse abdominis, that deep abdominal muscle wall. All right, here we go. 3, 2, nice straight line to the body. Come on up. Drive up through the other hand. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Whew, you made it through that move. That's a pretty tough one. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna roll it on over. Slowly make your way down to the mat, okay? And we're gonna do what's called a hollow man. Great move for the stomach, the core. So what I want you to do is, for beginners, real beginners, you'll have your knees bent. You're gonna have your shoulders off the mat, palms up, and you're holding, okay? For intermediate, you're gonna go ahead and extend the legs. Make sure that your back is pressed into the ground. So if you find yourself arching your spine, you wanna modify and go into that bent knee position, okay? So we don't wanna compromise our back, because this is a lot about improving our core strength. So again, listen to your body. Here we go, we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Breathe. I'm shaking already. Woo! Nice big deep breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Hug the knees into the chest. Good. Take a second. Okay. Now we're gonna roll it on over. And this is our cardio move. So it is a lot of core, and it's back in a plank position. So do what you can. I'll show you the modified version. So the regular version is we're going to do crossover mountain climber. So we're bringing our elbow to the opposite knee. Okay, and we're nice and light on the feet. So we're able to really drive the knee up and go at a little bit of faster pace. A lot of it is core, so really keeping your abdominals strong, pulling the belly button into the spine. If that's too much, again, you can just hold in a plank, or you can cross it over, okay? And if you really want to focus more on cardio, you can just do a different cardio move, like jumping jacks, or marching in place, or running in place, something to get your heart rate elevated for that 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. Push, really twist. So we're getting more of those obliques. Bringing that knee to the elbow, reach, reach. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo! Good stuff. Good challenge right there. All right, we are halfway through. Keep hydrating, so important. And just check the time here. All right, doing great on time. Okay, stand it on up. And back to the beginning, squat with a side kick. All right, catch your breath. Here we go. 3, 2, squat, kick. Remember, getting that leg up as high as you can. And push. Awesome, other side in 3, 2, here we go. Remember that breath. Good, release. Shake it out. Back to our lunge with a rotation. All right, core nice and strong. Here we go, 3, 2, bring that leg back, twist, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, switching sides. 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, chest up. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. Almost there. Release. All right, back on down to the mat. Take your time transitioning. Okay, so we're on our forearms here. Here we go, come up on the hand. Then other hand. Six more. And 2, 1. Awesome. Yay. All right. Roll it on over with me. Hello, man. Love this move. So good for the core. Okay, so remember, go ahead and do that pelvic tilt. Pull that belly button in, really pressing the back into the mat. Protect that spine. So either bend the knees or straighten them. Here we go. 30 seconds. Shoulders off the mat. You got it. Focus. Breathe. Halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Go ahead, bring those knees into the chest. Rock it out for a sec. Massage the back. Good. Now roll it on over. We've got our crossover mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do this. Come on, keep up the pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Love it. All right. So this is our last circuit. Yay. So we're gonna come on up. Give yourself a second again to transition. Okay. So I'm going to use my chair. Now, I recognize that for some of you who are in the office, maybe this might be hard to do. So, especially if you have a regular office chair. So we're gonna do what's called step ups. This is great for the legs. Overall, really good move here. So we drive up, bringing that heel onto the chair, and then stepping on up. We're gonna stick with 8 on each side. Now, if you're not there, you don't got the equipment or you don't wanna do it, no problem. So what you could do instead is tap, 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 tap at the end of the chair, getting the arms moving, at a quick pace to get your heart rate up, okay? All right, so you've got some options. Here we go. 3, 2, drive it up. 3, 2, and 1. Other side, here we go. Three more. 2, 1. Good. Nice. Okay. So we are transitioning again to the ground. So a lot of up and down movements. Slowly come on down. All right. So our next move here, we're going to do a one-legged glute bridge. So we're driving that knee or leg up, okay? We're going to go ahead into that pelvic tilt like we did with a hollow man to protect the spine, okay? So what's really important too is when we do our glute bridges, we do that pelvic tilt, drive up, push the knees out, slowly return, and then you reset into that pelvic tilt, because what that's gonna do is, again, really help protect the spine and help you work the glutes, which is what we want, so we're not overcompensating with other muscles or our back, okay? So go ahead, push that belly button into the spine, the floor here, ready, drive it up and lower, reset. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. We're going to keep it up and we're going to push that heel into the ceiling or push it up to the ceiling, sorry. Here we go, pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, good. Whew. Good little booty move right there. Okay, other side. Pelvic tilt, reset, drive it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We keep it up, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Nice. Okay. Sorry, let me look at my little cheat sheet here. Slowly make your way down again. So for this next move, we're going to do leg raises. So either you can have your knees bent, right? So your legs aren't straight, just like with that hollow man. And then slowly drop your knee or your foot to the ground, all while pushing the belly button into the mat here. Going as low as you can where you don't feel that arch in the low back. For those who are more advanced, join me. We're going to have our legs straight, okay? So you can either have your hands behind your ears or to the side and slowly drop the knees or legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, 10, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees in. Good work. Okay. From there, we're going to roll on over to our side. So this move is really good for the obliques, the side of the abdominals. So it's just a side plank. We're on our forearm, and we've got our elbow stacked underneath our shoulder, okay? So modification would be on the knees, and then you're going to drive that hip up. Try not to round the chest, okay? And then slowly lower. So intermediate, we got something in my anger. You're going to come on up, straight legs, okay? Feet stacked on top of each other. All right, here we go in 3, 2, come on up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, drive it on up. 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, and 10. And release. Good. Okay. Come on up. So I got one more cardio move for you, and that is a jump squat. So, you know, again, if you have knee issues or you want to take out the plyometrics, that is totally fine. Really, you can get a lot of benefit from just doing a regular squat. Okay. So a jump squat, you're going to come on down like a regular squat, and then you're going to push off your feet and land softly on the feet. So from the ball to the heel of the foot, and keep it nice and light so you help protect the joints. Okay. Another way you could modify this too is squat and then come up on the toes and lower back down. So we've got a few versions here. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and you got it. Push. Almost there. 2 and 1. Rest. Awesome. All right. You are doing amazing. Amazing. Walk it out. So as you can see, You are getting everything in this workout here. And when the winter comes up, these are the type of workouts that are really going to help you keep you strong, keep your core strong, get that cardiovascular and resistance all in one. So a few times a week, 2 to 3 days a week, would be really, really good to add something like this into your routine. Will totally change your body. Make you feel really good as we transition into these winter months. Okay. So back to our step-ups or just little taps. March in place here. Tap it on that chair. All right, here we go. 3, 2, sticking to one side. Other side, here we go. Last one, and done. Good. Push that chair to the side. Get your breath. Slowly make your way down. Okay. Take your time. Okay. All right, we've got those feet underneath the knees. Pelvic tilt here. Push that belly button in. Drive that one leg up. Here we go. 1, 2. Push that heel up. All right, keep it up. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Good. Okay. Other side. 3, 2, here we go. All right, drive it on up. Keep it up, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Yay. All right, catch your breath. All right, we're gonna reset with that pelvic tilt, core strong. Okay, either knees bent, right, and slowly lower, or legs are straight. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. Good, bring the knees into the chest. Awesome. All right, we've got 2 more moves. Come to the side here. Side plank. There we go. 3, 2, come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Transitioning to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last move of the day. Okay, come on up. All right, deep breath together. breathe. 2, let's go. Push, come on. Finish strong. Finish proud. You got it, 10 more seconds, that's it. And rest. Whew, and we are done. Virtual high five. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. So what we're gonna do is quickly just stretch. Let me make sure I have enough time. Yep, we do. So I'd like to end our workout with a nice cool down. Okay, so take your time, hinge at the waist. Okay, just hold here. Soft bend in the knees and get that good hamstring stretch. Straight spine. Breathe. Good, and then slowly forward fold. You can straighten out the legs a little bit and feel that nice good release in the back of the legs and the low back. Breathe. And go ahead and wrap those hands around the elbows. You can sway just a little from side to side. Feel those other little muscles in the legs getting stretched. Good. And then go ahead and pedal the feet. So pressing into the mat to get a little bit more of a deeper stretch on one leg and then the other. Slowly make your way up. Good. So for the next move, we're going to open up the chest, stretch the chest. So placing your hand on the wall, coming up close to the wall, and then rotate. So you feel that good opening in the side of the chest here. And breathe. Slowing the breath down. And when you're ready, switching it on over to the other side. Beautiful. And then from there, using your chair, okay, this is just going to feel really good on your back. Just placing the hands on the chair, and then slowly straighten out the spine, straightening out the legs. Breathe. Good, slowly make your way up. If you can, bringing that foot behind you, getting a quad stretch, the front of the legs here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel really, really good and definitely energized for the rest of my work day. I love working out during lunchtime. Other side. Good, go ahead and get into a split stance here. So you've got we're gonna push on the back of that leg here, and the back of that foot into the mat. So you should feel a nice good stretch in the calves. And from some of those jumping moves, this should feel really good. Another side. Okay, and this next move, where you can either do this sitting or standing, whatever works for you. We're gonna take that foot, cross it over, bend that knee, and get a good hip stretch here, and glute stretch. So you can go ahead and press your hand down on that knee if you want a deeper stretch or not. Ideally, with each move, you want to hold for 30 seconds to a minute to get that really good stretch, or even longer, depending on how tight you are. All right, come on up. So we are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really such a pleasure ending this series with you. Don't forget to tune into our last webinar with Dr. Alex Sabo, Cultivating Resilience. That's going to be an awesome one you don't want to miss. And again, appreciating your time and energy and being a part of this whole collective community initiative on helping people get healthy. So thanks again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.